It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. All right. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I went to the jewelry store to get my ring resized that my husband got me for Christmas. But when they pulled up the account, the girl there noticed that he had purchased earrings that same day.
Okay.
Now, if he were all by himself, he wouldn't even have gotten into this. She says, I never got the earrings. I was really surprised and even asked if she was sure she was pulling up the correct account, and she showed me. He did buy earrings with the same credit card. I'm gutted, Sonia.
Well, there's a few things to consider here. Maybe he bought the ring and the earrings, but he hasn't given her the earrings. I mean, Valentine's Day is next month. He could be holding on to them.
Sonia?
Yeah.
Sonia, thanks for coming on. So we just read this story, and it's very interesting to me. So you go to the jewelry store to get your ring resized, and then you find out that your husband has been there earlier that day to buy earrings for someone else. Sissany thinks, optimistically, that maybe he was buying earrings for you and going to give them to you on another occasion. What about that?
I mean, to be honest, I guess that's a possibility. I
mean, Valentine's Day is less than a month away at this point.
Right. It's the ring itself. I haven't received a gift from him. I mean, we've been married 13 years, and it's been a really long time since he's gotten me anything. So the ring itself was a surprise. I'm just surprised he would spend more money because it was, the ring wasn't cheap.
Right.
And it's not a standard thing that he would get you jewelry.
No, I mean...
Do you know if he just got a bonus at work or...
No.
Okay, Sonia, let's not belabor this. We're going to come back and we're going to call him and see if we can find out. Maybe we can get to the bottom of it. Let's be hopeful. Maybe he's buying something else for you and he's not giving it to you yet. That's likely. Okay? Hang on one second.
I hope so.
I think so. I think it is likely. Let's come back in a sec. Sonia's on the phone. We're going to make the call now. If you're just getting to us, you didn't miss anything yet because we haven't called, but she went to the jewelry store. Her husband, who never buys jewelry, gave her this ring for Christmas. So she goes to get it resized, and the jeweler says, did you like the earrings? And she says, what earrings? Husband buy earrings as well? No, I didn't get any earrings. So did he buy earrings for another woman, or did he buy earrings to give to her at a later date? That's what I'm hopeful for. Sonia, I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, I give you my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So, Sonia, we're going to call him. If you could be very quiet until we find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. I'm hopeful.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eric?
This is?
Hi, Eric. I'm calling from Corona Blooms. My name is Melissa, and we're a new flower shop here on Main Street. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So the reason I'm calling is because we're having a great promotion right now, and we'd love to offer you a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody. They're absolutely free.
Okay. Just cause?
Yeah, so basically we're choosing people at random every week, and you've been selected today to send them to anybody that you'd like. We don't need credit card info, any billing info, any info at all from you at all. Just the name of the person that you want to send them to and a note.
Okay. I guess send them to Natalie.
Natalie? Okay.
And the note can say, thinking of you as always.
Thinking of you as always. Cool. Okay. Who's Natalie? Is that your girlfriend or something?
What was that?
Is Natalie your girlfriend?
She's just somebody that is in my life.
Someone special.
Eric?
Hello?
Eric, who
Eric?
is Natalie?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your wife, Sonia, is on the line, and she asked the right question.
Eric, who is Natalie? Eric?
Eric?
What's going on?
Who is Natalie?
You just gave flowers to a woman named Natalie, and I want to know who that is.
Oh.
Who is Natalie?
Are you
Eric,
kidding me,
can you
Eric?
hear the sound of our voices?
Can we talk about this?
We're trying to,
Not,
but you
not
have to
over,
respond.
Not over the radio. Can we? I don't.
Is this the same person that you gave the earrings to?
What earrings?
I
Eric.
went to get my ring resized, and apparently you bought earrings also that I didn't get, so I'm wondering who you gave them to.
Hello?
Eric, can you just answer the question?
Can we can we just talk about this like later, like when I get home? Can we talk about this?
I don't know that I can wait that long, to be honest, because I've been carrying this with me all week.
I am.
Listen to your wife's voice. I mean, you owe her the truth.
I'm sorry. I can't do this right now. I can't do this over. I can't.
So, Eric, can we take this to assume that you did buy some earrings for another woman, and that woman is Natalie that you're always thinking about, or whatever?
I just want to talk to my wife later. Okay, when I get home.
That's fair. I think that's fair. Eric, Sonia, I don't know what else to do. He wants to talk to you off the air, and we're going to let him do that.
Okay.
All right. Eric is gone. Sonia?
Yeah.
In our experience, that kind of hesitation, this man sent flowers to another woman, you got a real problem here, unfortunately.
No.
I had no idea. I'm completely blindsided.
Do you know anybody named Natalie?
No. I mean, we have 3 kids, you know.
Oh, my gosh. My heart just breaks for you, Sonia. I'm so sorry.
Well, thank you.
Sonia, the only thing I can say is at least you have information now, okay? So good luck with that information, and let us know if you need anything, all right?
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Well, what's up with him?
He's just the jig is up. He got caught.
But he froze.
Yeah, because he just...
I thought he hung up, and he was still there.
He didn't see it coming. He had nothing to say. He didn't have an out.
Guilty, right?
Yeah.
We heard from Lauren, who said that you shouldn't bring your friends around your husband. We heard from Sonia minutes ago, who's married to Eric, who's speechless because he was caught sending roses to Natalie on the note saying, thinking of you as always. And I say, this is the year of a seat at the bar, a Vespa, and a bike. These are all things that you can do by yourself.
He's so lonely.
Maybe that's what we need, because there's too much drama in pairs. So
I do think I'm a big believer that you should love yourself before you love anybody else.
I can say I've been at that one bar stool and ordered off the menu.
Right.
It's not
I have
so
too.
bad.
It was lonely for me. I was single for 5 years before I met Michael.
I feel like you're someone who needs someone around
I'm codependent?
a lot. I'm not saying it, but yeah.
I gotta read that book, Codependent No More.
Whereas I'm just saying maybe we can be happy by ourselves.
It's true.
It can. You absolutely can. People do it all the time, and there's no problem with that. But it's also lovely to share big moments in your life with somebody else. That's wonderful.
The Year of
in Orange
One.
County. The Year of One.
That's a great book title.
Let's get to, oh boy, Patty's already got a book deal. Let's get to Trina. Trina, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How are we?
Oh, better than she is. My goodness.
Trina, tell me about Sonia and Eric. Eric sent roses to Natalie, and then he just froze in his tracks. They're married. They've got kids. Go ahead.
I am sick to my stomach for Sonia because I just feel like there is a major issue in today's society right now, and I don't know what it is. I'm just sick to my stomach for her. It's one thing to be married and and just be married, but then to have a whole family and think that you can just have this. I mean, he's obviously cheating on her. I mean, 1,000%. No doubt. I'm just flabbergasted. It's happened to me, and I've been approached by married men. So I just know that this is like literally an epidemic. I feel like I don't even know. I feel like the percentage of men that don't cheat is like 2% or something bizarre.
We can't. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Thank you. It is not fair.
Because I look at Sissany and Michael. They have an amazing relationship. But Trina, you do make a point. This guy is cheating. Thank you for calling. He is cheating. Sonia, because he went to the jewelry store. He bought earrings apparently for another woman. And Sonia said, hey, the earrings, who are they for? Listen to him freeze.
Can we just talk about this like later? Like when I get home? Can we talk about this?
I don't know that I can wait that long, to be honest, because I've been carrying this with me all week.
Let me grab Robin, good morning.
Hi.
Well, hello. So he sounds like the world's worst husband, you say?
Oh, my gosh. The world's worst. Did you hear how emotional she was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. My heart is just breaking for her.
What I heard more was how emotionless he was.
That's true.
Right?
I heard how emotionless he was. He couldn't even speak.
He was caught. He just was tail in between his legs.
Like a sociopath, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I shouldn't say but maybe.
I wouldn't go there, but yeah.
Oh, I think so. Devoid of emotion. I mean, that woman...
He was frozen. But your point is, if he's the world's worst husband, maybe this is a blessing. It is a blessing in the long run.
Yeah.
That she doesn't have him around sucking all the energy from her, you know?
Right? Energy vampire? Who needs that?
Okay. Yeah. Energy vampire?
Uh-huh.
Is that what you called it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Have we ever heard that on this show?
No.
That is a new thing for us. Robin, thank you for giving us the next 14 minutes of conversation.
Oh, my gosh. You are welcome, and I'm so happy to be on your show, Ryan. I love you.
Well, thank you, Robin. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye. Have you ever heard that term?
Energy vampire.
An energy vampire? No, but that's so many people are energy. You walk out that door, Sissany, into that room, there is a row of energy vampires. You know who I'm talking about. There's at least 2 or 3. Yes, Tanya?
That is why I put on my vision board for 2018, protect my energy.
They're going to say that's why you put fangs up there.
No, I should have protected from the energy vampires.
Yeah.
Listen, it's science. People who have bad vibrations are bad energy, and they suck it from you. So it's actually true. I believe in that.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband got in trouble at work. He won't tell me what it was, just that it was bad behavior, but he claims his boss just has it out for him because he's jealous that people like him. I don't think too much about it because his boss is kind of a jerk and always cranky. But then I also found out a girl from the office was also reprimanded and ended up quitting. I can't help but think that they were having an affair. I looked in his phone and noticed their text chats were deleted. Okay, let's get Melanie on the line, who is in Norwalk. Melanie, good morning. So
Hi.
You think that the two of them got in trouble for having an affair? Is that what you think happened?
Yeah, I guess that's really the only thing I can think of. You know, he got in trouble with his job, and he won't tell me what it was.
What's her name?
Jessica.
Jessica. And I want to talk about the text messages. So, do you know for a fact there were text messages that were deleted, or you just didn't see any?
Yeah, I've you know, we're not, you know, we don't hide things from each other usually. Like, you know, we have each other's passcode to the phone, and I looked, and all the messages on the WhatsApp are deleted. That I know that he talked to her on there before.
How long have you guys been married?
We've been married for 5 years.
Okay. We're going to put you on hold, and we're going to call him and see what we can find out next, okay?
Okay.
So we've got Melanie on the phone. They've been married 5 years. Her husband and another woman at the office got in trouble for bad behavior. The woman quit the job. Then the text messages were deleted between the two of them in his phone. So she thinks the two of them got in trouble at work for having an affair. All right. Now, Melanie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM. Kiss
All right.
FM. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're going to Call him now. And isn't he just going to offer him some roses? We want to find out who he sends them to and then if there's a message that he puts on the card. So stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Sean?
Yeah, this is Sean.
Hi, Sean. My name is Vicky. I'm calling from V's Flowers. We're brand new to the area on the corner of Alondra and Pioneer. How you doing this morning?
Hey, I'm good. Welcome.
Thanks. Yeah, we're right near the Tommy's Burger. You know where that's at?
I do, yeah.
Well, the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like today. So these flowers are free. It's a dozen red roses, and I don't need any credit card info, billing info, cash, anything. Just the name of the person you want to send the flowers to and a note.
That's great. That's really nice, actually. Yeah, that's perfect timing. I know the exact person. That's really nice. Thank you. All right, should I just tell you?
Yeah, so just give me their name.
Okay, yeah. Melanie. Do you want me to spell it?
Sure.
It's spelled, just spell it. Melanie.
Okay.
And could you say, it's her birthday, so could you say happy birthday, I love you, Sean?
Happy birthday, I love you, Sean. Super
That's
cute.
really sweet.
Okay.
Sean, hi, it's Ryan Seacrest, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio now. I need you to know that. We have the birthday girl on the line right now, your wife, Melanie. Happy birthday, Melanie.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, guys.
So, Sean, just to cut to the chase, Melanie has concern and has asked us to call you on the air to find out if you were having an affair with Jessica, because she has a hunch that your bad behavior was because of that, and she also saw that the text message chain between the two of you was deleted. Can you please explain?
What? Wait, Melanie? Is this serious?
Well, I saw on Facebook that the girl that you're working on that project with got fired or left or whatever, and you were on that project and you got kicked off, and you said it was for bad behavior. So, I don't know what other thing to think because you won't talk to me about it.
Well, honey, I mean, you really want to get into this on the air like that? I mean, I love you. I thought we were done talking about it. All right, well, this is, I hope I still have a job after this. Yeah, so, I mean, you know Jay, right, Jeremy? He was having an affair with Jessica.
Who was?
Just Jeremy, my boss.
So he fired,
really
so he reprimanded you and she quit?
No, this is what happened. You know what? I don't care anymore. I don't care if the world hears it. So, yeah, he was having an affair with Jessica. We were working together, and Jessica told me about it. And she was feeling really, she had a lot of strange feelings about it. And when he found out that she told me, he started thinking that I was sleeping with Jessica. So I guess everybody's thinking I'm sleeping with Jessica now. But so she just, he got angry at me and he took me off the project that we were working on together. And she got mad about this, so she quit. And I'm still working there, but I don't know for how long now. This is live.
Well, this is super wrong and illegal, right?
It is wrong. Yeah.
Listen.
It is. And it's been such a source of stress. And, honey, I'm so sorry that this has caused you.
So he got jealous and all the. Okay, well, listen, I think you should keep the rest of this off the air. But, Sean, Melanie, I think that everything's good here. I mean, good in terms of he's not cheating on you. That's a pretty legit explanation.
Yeah.
And, Sean, I think there's some steps you need to take. Yeah.
Is there a reason you just didn't tell Melanie from the get-go, though? Why not just tell your wife all of this?
Well, okay, hey, I mean, we were talking about this. Melanie and I talked about this, and I was I'd come home and I'd tell her, little pieces, and I guess I should have just told everything, but it's just a mess I didn't want to be involved with.
Yeah.
So I'm just okay, whatever, just let it go. I didn't think of it from your side, Melanie. I didn't think Wow, I'm so sorry. I had no idea that you thought I would never cheat on you, baby. I love you.
Ugh. All right, enough.
I love you.
I love you too.
Aw.
Both of you. All right, enough and good luck. And Sean, you should really think about what your boss has done is inappropriate. I mean, that's not okay.
Yeah.
And
it's not
good luck
okay.
with your birthday celebration, Melanie, today.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I don't love Sean.
That was a twist.
Yeah. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is an email from Los Alamitos. Dear Ryan, I went out to dinner at Seal Beach. My husband and another couple that my husband knows. The other wife was sitting a little strangely, so I dropped my napkin. When I did, I saw her pull her leg back quickly. It was definitely in the direction of where my husband was sitting. I didn't say anything because he'll just say, what, you're crazy. Maybe I'm overreacting, but I think something's going on under the table. Christine, so she's on the line. She's on one. Christine, thanks for, I've not heard this one. This is this is an email I've not heard before. Christine, thanks for coming on. So you think you saw them connecting under the table.
Yeah, I do.
That's playing with fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one thing he's cheating. It's another thing that he's cheating and he's taunting you by doing this under the table, keeping a straight face above the table, and then playing with her foot. And by the way, let me tell you something. Playing with someone's foot is very intimate.
It really is.
It's very intimate.
Well, and I think that's what I saw. I'm not, I might be overreacting. I just want to be sure.
Are you jealous of this other woman in any way for any reason?
I mean, aside from her behavior and his behavior that night, that seemed like something was up. Something was weird.
Can you imagine, being, having a couple with you and then being worried that the other woman's doing something? You're both married?
It's awful.
It's really bad.
How long have you guys been friends?
Well, so this is a friend of the guy. Her husband is a friend of my husband's. And so my husband suggested that we go out with them, which he doesn't typically do. He's not one to set up plans. So I don't really know this couple very well. And that was also suspicious to me.
Wow.
All right. How long have you been married?
7 years.
We're going to make the call and try and find out if there's an issue here, find out who he sends the flowers to. What's her name?
Olivia.
Just jotting it down. Olivia. All right, Sisney's going to offer him some roses, and we're going to find out who he sends them to and then what note he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right, good luck.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jack?
Yeah, this is Jack.
My name is Stacy. I'm calling from The Perfect Bloom. We're actually a new flower shop here in Los Alamitos. How are you doing this morning?
Good, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm good. So we're new to the area. We're actually doing a promotion today where we're giving out free dozen roses, and you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses. You can send them to anybody that you want today. I don't need any information from you. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our new business.
Oh, cool. Nice. Congratulations on your business.
Thank you. You should come stop. We're right on Los Al Boulevard in between Cerritos and Catella. So you should stop by anytime. Okay. But is there anybody that you would like to send these flowers to?
Yeah, I don't know.
I know it's kind of random, but I know it's a free dozen roses. They'll get them this afternoon. I don't need any billing information from you. These are totally free. Like I said, if you like them, you just, promote us to your friends and family.
Sure. No, I appreciate that. It's a little complicated, actually. It sounds great, but you know what? Here, are you able to just send them to me in my office and then I can deliver them?
Sure, I can do that. But would you like to write the note first? So that we can have that ready to go, and then we can send them to wherever you want at that point. So who would you like to make the note to?
That's fine. Okay, so the note, it'll be, I don't know what to say. It's to Olivia, and we'll say,
Olivia.
Dear Olivia, I don't know.
Hey, Jack, it's Ryan Seacrest. I just want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I can't stand to hear you struggle any longer. And Olivia is the wife of your buddy. What is going on with you and Olivia? I have your wife on the phone. Are you cheating on your wife, Christine, with your friend's wife, Olivia?
No. Wait, no.
Jack, you just sent flowers to your friend's wife.
Why?
We didn't need a card. The fact you're sending roses to another man's wife and you're married, what gives, Jack?
Okay, first of all, she's going through a lot right now, and I mean, I can.
What's she going through? What's she going through, Jack?
It's complicated.
How are you so close to her that you know she's going through something?
They're friends of ours, and you know, and you know, we go back. I'm old friends with her husband, and they. I mean, nothing's going on. This is not what obviously you guys made it look like, and you know, that's not what it is.
Jack, come on. Your wife, Christine, you come on. No, you come on. Your wife, Christine, has asked us to call you. I'm not just doing this because I want to. She asked us to call you. And Christine, tell your husband what you saw under the table.
Jack, I saw whatever she was doing to your foot under the table, so I would really love an explanation.
She wasn't doing anything to my foot there was nothing going on. There's nothing going on at all. There's nothing.
Then why are you so defensive? You got heat, man.
I'm defensive because I'm on the radio. I didn't.
Oh, that's your fault.
Why is it you called me on the radio?
But you started this playing footsie with this other guy's wife under the table and just play. You just sent flowers to this other woman. You're married. Don't yell at me. No, I wasn't there.
I'm trying to be a good friend to somebody, and you're twisting it around and making it look like I'm like this bad guy. I'm not a bad guy.
I'm sure you're a fine guy, but your wife is the one that's concerned, Jack. You're married to the woman 7 years, and she thinks she's cheating on you. So what's going on?
I'm not, okay? I'm not. And I promise I will explain all of this later, okay? Later.
Please explain. I would love an explanation.
I will explain it. I will explain all of this. It is a very simple explanation. I will tell you later. I don't want to do this like this.
Jack, how is your buddy going to feel about the fact you're sending flowers to his wife? I don't know how I feel about it, but probably not great.
You know what? It doesn't have to do with him. And if he knew what was going on with her, then he would have.
Why do you know something that her husband doesn't know?
And why couldn't your wife know? She should know about it if it's such a big deal. You should be sharing this with your wife.
Because that happens. Because people confide in people. Okay.
But you're married to this woman that's on the phone with us.
Yes.
Stop yelling.
No, I'm not yelling. I mean, this is obviously very upsetting.
I understand. And that's why your wife is very, very upset right now because she thinks she's being cheated on by you.
Baby, I promise you I'm not cheating on you. I'm not cheating on you, okay? I'm not cheating on you.
Christine, I'm gonna take you guys off the air. Why don't you find out what this story is? It better be good.
Yeah, it better be.
All right, well, good luck. Why are you staring at me?
I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Your chest was so puffed up that whole conversation.
He's like yelling at me.
You're telling him not to yell, but you're yelling.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. It's time for Ryan's Roses. I want you to know you've been heard. You don't need to sit through a bunch of stuff before we get to the call. So it's nonstop, Ryan's Roses, nonstop.
Wow.
Nonstop and back to back. I meant to play a song, but you're going to meet Brenda and we're going to get to it faster. Getting to Ryan's Roses faster.
Get to the call faster. Okay, good.
I looked at the suggestion box. It was, hey, I don't want to sit through a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Get to Ryan's Roses faster.
I like
Consider it done. Consider it done. So now let's get to Brenda so we can get to it faster. How are you, Brenda?
I've been better.
Brenda, thanks for coming on for Ryan's Roses. Now, I want to understand your concern. You've turned your mom's house into an Airbnb after she passed away. Sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
And your husband handles everything. And the other day, you logged onto the app and noticed that one woman has been booking the place a few times over the last 3 months. So do you think that this one client or this one customer is somebody that your husband knows and is going to see at the house?
Yes, that's what I think.
Where's he been?
Why would you think that?
Well, I don't want to think that, but I looked at her profile picture and I asked him, I said, hey, babe, it looks like you've had this one, I happened to log into the app and it looks like you've had this one woman stay a bunch of times. What's up with her? What's the story? And he just blew it off. Like, oh, I think she travels for business or something. She has business meetings. She does not look like someone who's coming in for business meetings. Mm-hmm. I know that's so, even saying it out loud, I feel ridiculous, but
do you feel like is your marriage broken? Do you feel like it's broken? Because to get to this conclusion, you have to feel like it's broken.
No. I mean, it's been harder because, we had a baby and nobody gets a lot of sleep and there's not a lot of time for dates and whatnot. But I thought everything was fine. But then I see this woman who's coming to stay at my mom's house a whole bunch.
What's her name?
I don't know. Cynthia.
All right, hold on. Ryan's Roses right now. Brenda thinks, so her late mom's house is up on Airbnb. Brenda keeps seeing this one woman named Cynthia take the house every few days.
But isn't that good news? Like, don't you want to rent out the house? And especially if it's someone that is a regular, it's like, okay, great. You've already screened them and you know that they take care of the place.
Except she thinks her husband's going to spend the night there.
Yeah.
Or hang there. Mm-hmm. So, Brenda, how's your husband getting away with not being around? What's he telling you?
Well, he works. So part of it is he's working. The Airbnb thing does take a lot of time and effort. He handles everything. He makes sure the place is clean. He makes sure that everything is stocked. And so he's having to go back and forth. So, and we're busy, it just
Here's the deal. I'm going to figure this out the best I can. We're going to call him now. Be very quiet. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we are going to make the call. Stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. Let's find out who he sends him to. Also, what he puts on the card. Always important, all right? So hold tight.
Hello?
Hi, is this Philip?
Yeah, it's Philip.
Hi, Philip. My name is Stephanie. I'm the owner of the Flower Shack. We're actually a brand new flower store right here on Main Street in Huntington. How you doing?
Oh, good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So the reason I'm calling this morning is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody. And you've been selected today. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any billing info, credit card info, cash, anything like that from you. Just the name of the person that you want to send the roses to.
Okay. Cynthia?
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
I guess, thanks for staying. Here are some flowers.
Thanks for staying. Okay. And then would this be a romantic card? Because we have some that have like hearts and stuff on them.
No, it's okay.
No? Okay. All right.
Hello? Philip?
Hello?
Hi, Philip. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that, and I have your wife Brenda on the line. What is going on with you and Cynthia?
What?
Exactly what is going on with you and Cynthia? You're cheating on your wife Brenda. You're using the house that you got up on Airbnb. You're going over there and you're seeing Cynthia. You just sent roses to Cynthia, so cat's out of the bag. So your wife is here on the line listening. What's going on with you and Cynthia?
No, no, I mean, Cynthia is our tenant.
And so why'd you send your tenant roses? I'm confused.
Well, we promised to, I see what's going on. I mean, I promised Brenda's mom after she passed that, that we would keep a good tenant in there as long as we can, and that we would stock it with her favorite flowers, which are gardenias. So that I just that was on top of my mind. So I just thought I'd send flowers. I got confused.
Okay. So Brenda, do you believe any of what Philip's saying?
I don't. Philip,
Yeah.
why would you send flowers to Cynthia? It's not a tenant. It's an Airbnb. It's supposed to be like a transient thing, you know? People come, they say, they leave.
Yeah, I
Why wouldn't
promised
you
your
send
mom
flowers
that
to
I
me?
would have, because I promised I would stock. I take care of everything on that Airbnb, and part of that is what your mom wanted was putting flowers in there and having that for every tenant. And so I always put gardenias, her favorite flower, to every tenant and send it there. So that's when I hear a flower shop and it's like a free service, I'm going to send flowers there.
These are roses.
I don't believe you. Exactly.
Philip, just answer us this. I'm trying not to get too emotional.
Okay.
Your wife, Brenda, thinks that you are going over to this house and having an affair with Cynthia. What do you say to that?
That's absolutely not happening.
Okay, Philip,
Well, Brenda-
if it's not happening... Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to do. What do you think? You buy it or not?
I think I don't buy it. I think that I'm going to go to my mother's house and I'm going to introduce myself to Cynthia.
Good. You should. That's what you should do. So that sounds like a plan, and you can ask her all the questions and bring Philip along as well. Let's make it a trifecta. All
Let's
right?
do it, Philip.
All right. Philip, thank you for answering our questions. Thank you very much for staying calm. Brenda, thank you for being on with us as well and reaching out. Good luck. I hope you get to the truth, okay?
Thanks, Ryan. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I couldn't get a rise out of him at all.
I mean, I think he was like sleep talking.
Yeah, but so does that make it seem more legit that he doesn't have any emotion there? He didn't get really excited about it.
I don't know, but he didn't. And all I know, he sent the flowers to Cynthia, but it wasn't a romantic card.
Oh my!
No, I mean it kind of. I could go either way on that one. I hate to say it.
I know.
Sissy and I are on the fence.
I kind of am.
Actually, he sounded kind of honest, and it added up a little bit.
I know. It kind of did, and I just know after I had the twins, I was really emotional, and my head was spinning so much. I would get jealous easily. I was snarky. I was just I'm not trying to say that like she's dealing with those same emotions, but it could be the case as well. She's just kind of like on edge and not feeling herself.
He did not get defensive. He did not get all excited. Did not get loud about it. So,
but it
Tony
doesn't
disagrees.
really
I can just
seem
tell by her sound.
I mean, no way.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. If you are stuck in a situation in your relationship and you really can't figure out how to break down that line, call us. Email us. If you email Ryan@kissfm.com. This one says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I went to a wedding a few weeks ago in San Diego. We stayed the whole weekend. After we got back, I got a Facebook message from a woman who said she thinks my husband and her husband accidentally swapped jackets.
Okay.
We made arrangements to swap them back, but first she made sure it was my husband. She described the cufflinks in the pocket. Yep, those were my husband. She described the sunglasses inside the pocket, and they were my husband's. She said there was a room key for the Surfer Beach Hotel, but we stayed at the Catamaran, where the wedding was. The Surfer Beach Hotel was across the street. Some people stayed there because it was cheaper. My husband left me alone a lot that weekend, saying he was helping the groom with wedding prep. I know this may sound crazy, but I think he was hooking up with somebody at the hotel.
Oh.
What about working on the wedding prep at that hotel?
Maybe but not if the whole wedding party was at that other hotel.
Fair point. So, Lydia, I'm trying to figure out why this other hotel key would be in your husband's jacket. Were any of the wedding parties staying at the Surfer Beach?
Yeah, no, there were a few people staying there. It was cheaper. I wanted to stay at the Catamaran. I wanted to treat us through a weekend.
But could his buddy have been there?
Well, not the groomsmen, and I mean everybody else. We didn't know anybody else at the wedding. I mean, we chatted with other guests and got to know people, but the groom was staying at the Catamaran as well. So I trust me, I wanted a good reason for him to have that hotel key in his pocket, but I can't figure out
who's connected to the wedding party. Is it his friends or your friends?
It's his friend. His friend was the groomsman, but I mean, that's why he was gone so much during the wedding. He said he was helping out, and I just, I thought sure, and
why that room key?
This is why we're here. You're on hold.
Yeah.
We're coming back. We're calling him. We are going to get to the bottom of it next. Ryan's Roses. Lydia's on the phone, and she was just telling the story. They went to San Diego for a wedding, and everything seemed fine. But then she got this call when she got back from another woman who said, wait, are my husband and your husband's jacket swapped? And to swap them back, she realized that in her husband's jacket, when she got it back, there was a room key for another hotel, and he kept disappearing, saying he's got to go with the wedding party. Well, the wedding party was not at this hotel, so she thinks he was sneaking away. Do you think he was sneaking away to another hotel to be with somebody from the wedding?
I hope not, but I don't know.
Were any of the girls from his past at this wedding? I'm assuming so. Maybe if they were all kind of his friends.
Maybe. I mean, he seemed to, he introduced me around. Everything seemed fine. Like I never even would have occurred to me that something,
right.
was bad until I got this phone call. And then when she said that, I just got this really sick feeling in my stomach. And
okay,
I just
let's call right now. So here's what is going to happen. Sissany is going to call your husband. We have to stay silent. We want to find out by offering him some roses who he's thinking about, like who he wants to send the roses to. And then Sissany will ask him about the note, like the card, the sentiment, the emotion, the words, all of that. We have to be quiet and hear it out. Then when we tell him he's on the air, we can ask questions. All right? So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Robert?
Yeah, who's calling, please?
Hi, my name is Kelly. I'm calling from Valley View Flowers and More. We're actually a flower shop that's across the street from Cypress College, and we're doing a promotion right now, giving out a free dozen red roses.
Wow, the free dozen red roses?
Yeah, we're just basically trying to promote our delivery service at the moment. So once a week, we choose people at random, and you've been selected this week to send flowers to anybody that you'd like. They're red roses, but you could switch the color out if that's more convenient for you, and they can receive them by lunchtime today.
Wow. Okay, well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. I don't need any credit card info or billing info or anything like that. They're just completely free.
That's good. That's good. Now, okay.
Okay, so what's the name of the person you'd like to send these to?
Let me ask you a question. Does it have to be in Cypress? How far do you guys go?
Well, we are trying to promote a delivery service here locally in Cypress, but how far did you want to go out? We could contact some of our other affiliates.
Would you be willing to go as far as Northridge? Is that too far?
Northridge? No, that's totally possible. LA County, no problem.
Okay, great.
Okay. And name of the person you want to send them to?
The name is Zoe. Z-O-E.
Z-O-E. Okay. And then you want to stick with the red flowers, I'm assuming? Red roses?
Please. Yeah, that's great.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card? We actually have a bunch of different themes. There's birthday cards, anniversary cards, love cards that have like little hearts around the border.
Is it possible to do a personalized message?
Yeah. What would you like to write?
Just write, it doesn't have to end.
It doesn't have to end. Okay, cool. Yeah. And then how would you like to sign it? Love or?
Just R.
Oh, just R. I like that.
Robert?
Yeah.
Hi, Robert. Hi, Robert. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. All right? You understand? Everything you say is being broadcast here. We have your wife, Lydia, on the phone. You just told us about an affair you're having with Zoe.
You're busted, Robert.
Is Zoe a woman that you were seeing at the Surfers Beach Hotel when you were in San Diego for the wedding?
Look, I don't. This is none of your business. Look, this is a private matter.
You know what? I agree.
Couple.
Lydia, why don't you ask the questions?
Okay, Robert, who's Zoe, first of all? Why are you sending flowers to somebody named Zoe in Northridge?
All right, look, honey, I'd rather not do this over the phone. Can we?
Wait. No. We're going to do this right now. We're going to do this right now. So Zoe, she said she was one of the bridesmaids, wasn't she? She had curly, dark hair, and you were chatting her up. That was Zoe, right?
Look,
right?
Yeah. Look.
Okay, so Zoe was one of the girls. I know she was staying with one of the other bridesmaids at the Surfer Beach Hotel. Why do you have a hotel room key to there?
Honey, look, I'm going to tell. Okay. Mistake. I didn't do anything that cannot be fixed. Okay, I made a mistake. I made some mistakes, but it's not. Our marriage is solid, babe. We're good.
No,
okay? No. Listen to me, honey.
Mistakes could not have been made. You know that, right?
A mistake. I'm a human being. People make mistakes. Okay, I didn't do anything that can't be fixed.
Robert,
okay?
I don't mean to interject in your personal conversation here, but you said, Zoe, it doesn't have to end. So you've engaged in a relationship with Zoe. Would that be accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Lydia.
So you're cheating on your wife.
Yeah, we got it, Rob. I'm going to take you guys off the air to sort this out. Lydia, I think you hear what's happening here, and I mean, it'll be up to your wife to tell you if she can fix it.
In the card. That's what he wanted. What he put in the card.
Babe, I didn't do anything that can't be.
Robert, you just did, and then you said, Zoe, it doesn't have to end, which your wife is right. You're not focused on her. You're focused on something else, okay?
Yeah.
Honey, I'm sorry.
No, it's not. I'm sorry. No, it's not good enough. It's not. Thank you.
I'm going to put you guys. Lydia, thank you. I'm going to put you guys on hold for a sec. Now, what in his mind is he saying can be fixed?
I don't know.
He says it can be fixed. Well, no, not if it doesn't have to end.
Right.
I mean, so something started. You can't not end if you haven't started. Because if you've not started, then there's nothing to talk about not ending.
Right. So he's definitely cheated. He's having an affair.
He was saying. I mean,
full-blown affair.
He was saying it. All right.
God, what is wrong with people?
It's time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. So here's the email. My husband is not a big coffee drinker, so this has me very concerned. He's been spending a lot of money at Starbucks. I've been seeing how much he reloads on the app. I asked him about it. He said he's been going a lot with coworkers, different people every day, mostly meetings, he says. So I sent a friend to go there every day for the last week, and he was there with the same woman every single day. Sometimes they sit, and sometimes they take a coffee and they take a walk. She said it doesn't seem like a meeting. I wouldn't say super flirty, but definitely more friendly than business. Mm-hmm. And it's just the two of them. Karen is in La Mirada. Karen, who engaged in some espionage to find out what was going on because you just wanted to know. This is unsettling to me, especially since it's so regular and it's the same woman. I almost don't care if he's cheating or not. The fact that he's not telling you what's going on and showing up to confide in another woman on a regular basis, and he doesn't drink coffee, I have a problem with it.
Yeah, it's freaking me out.
Did your friend describe the woman? Do you know her, do you think?
No, I can't figure who it is at all. She said that she had blonde hair. So I can't think of anyone that we've...
How long have you been married to your husband?
We've been married 4 years, but we've been together for 7.
And
so I know him really well. I know...
Of course, you know if he'd go to get coffee or not.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, this is new behavior.
Well, and he told you it's a bunch of coworkers, meaning plural, and he's been there with only one girl. So that's another red flag.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. I don't really need much more than this because you already have the spy report here. So we're going to come back and make the call and find out who is your husband going to have coffee with. Karen is on the phone. We are making the Ryan's Roses call. So if you can hang in your car for a second, I'm going to get right to it for you. Karen has said that her husband has been stopping to get Starbucks. She saw him reloading the app a lot. He doesn't drink coffee. So why is he going to get coffee all the time? Mm-hmm. She sends a friend to go spy on him. Guess what? He's with another woman, friendly conversation, sometimes together talking, sometimes together walking, but just the two of them. Mm-hmm. So we know that there's a problem because he's hiding this from you, full stop.
And he's repeating it every day.
And he doesn't drink coffee.
Yeah.
So, Karen, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We are going to call him. Sisney is going to offer him some roses. Do not speak until we tell him he is on the air. Very important, okay? The other thing that we want to do is find out who he sends him to. Then she's going to ask for a message on the card. What's that message? That message tells us a lot, all right?
Okay.
Karen, I wish you the best of luck. We're going to do our best to find out what we can. Okay? Here we go.
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Danny?
Yeah.
Hi, Danny. My name is Rita. I'm calling from Busy Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in La Mirada. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So we're celebrating our grand opening, and we're giving away a dozen roses. They're absolutely free. You've been selected today to send them to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, fun. Okay. Let's send them to Vicky.
Vicky? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what would you like to put on the note?
Something simple. Just hope you're having a lovely day.
Hope you're having a lovely day. Oh, cool. And who's Vicky?
Oh, just a friend from work.
Hey, Danny, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Karen, on the phone. Are you going to Starbucks and getting coffee with Vicky?
Danny, who is Vicky?
That's who she is. She's a friend from work. That's who she is.
And are you going to have coffee with her on a regular basis?
Well, yeah. I mean,
you're meeting up with her?
Yeah, well, we work together and we have coffee.
But do you drink coffee?
Well, yes. I mean, she likes coffee.
Do you?
I'm not the biggest fan, but I'll have it the odd time with her. Yeah.
What about your wife? Does your wife like roses? Wouldn't you want to send those to your wife?
Well, Danny, I am freaking out. What is happening? Who is this woman?
Care. I would obviously send them to you, but you know what? She just needs a little bit of a pick me up. She's had a rough couple days,
Danny.
so
I feel sick.
There's no need to feel sick. Like I said, she just needed a little bit of a pick me up, and so that's why.
Whoa! I just found out my husband is hanging out with some woman at work. I think I need to pick me up.
Well,
you don't even drink coffee. And
well, I know, not necessarily all the
from our
time.
Account, and I'm like, what is he doing?
Not all the time, but listen, she's the same coworker every day. It's kind of like our routine now. We're not doing anything.
I can't even believe this is happening right now.
Danny, why does she need a pick-me-up, and why are you the guy to do it every single day?
Well, we see each other every single day, right?
But Danny,
it's lots of people every single day. I don't buy them roses or go, get them coffee every day.
When was the last time you sent your wife roses?
Oh, I don't know. Her birthday. It was probably her birthday.
My birthday 6 years ago, maybe.
Danny, look, there's something not right here. You're routinely spending time roaming around, sitting at a coffee shop with another woman because she needs a pick-me-up. You just sent roses to another woman, and your card said, "Hope you're having a lovely day." That's not the way I want my husband to act.
You didn't even hesitate. You didn't even hesitate who you chose to send them to.
I was caught off guard.
Danny,
Caught
you
off
can
guard,
catch-
you choose your wife.
Yeah, Danny, this is not right. It just isn't. By the way, wouldn't you feel bad if Karen's roaming around with Donnie all the time and Donnie's some guy at work and he needs to pick me up? And
Donnie?
who's Vicky?
Yeah, who's Vicky? And how long have you been sleeping with her?
Vicky is a legitimate coworker, and that's it. I don't. There's nothing going on.
Are you cheating? Are you cheating? Are you cheating on Karen with Vicky?
Of course he is.
Absolutely not.
Do you think about it?
Consider if just getting coffee and nothing else is cheating, then
Danny, why are you acting like this?
But that's all.
When's the last time you and I had any alone time together? We haven't been on a date in years. You haven't done anything just the two of us. And so you're telling me several times a week you spend alone time with this other woman.
It's just inconsiderate, Danny.
15, 20 minutes. That's all it is. And it's
flowers.
How about, hey, Danny, how about just saying, babe, I'm sorry. And stop arguing like it's no big deal. It's a big deal. Your wife thinks it's a big deal. That's all you need to know. I'm going to let you guys go. Karen, you know what you know. Danny, I hope that you think of your wife's feelings in hearing what she just heard. Maybe you're not cheating. Fine. But you're hurting your wife's feelings. And that's not okay. Good luck to you guys.
You got heated.
102.7 Kiss FM. All right. We are in the beginning stage here of Ryan's Roses. So who's making the call? Tanya?
Yes.
And for Sissany making the call. All right. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my friend got put accidentally into a group chat with a bunch of our husbands. They were all joking around on there, and one of them said something about my husband that really scared me. Let's find out what that was. Let's see. Marley, Hacienda Heights. Marley, good morning. How you doing? You hanging in there?
Yeah.
Marley, what was it that you saw in the group chat that scared you? What was the message?
Well, my girlfriend got put accidentally into this group chat with a bunch of our husbands, and they were all joking around on there. And one of them said that they needed a side piece like my husband has.
Oh.
So
a side
piece screenshotted
like your husband. Okay. So she screenshotted it and sent it to you?
Yeah, exactly. And it did get me thinking. He does work long hours. He golfs a lot. He travels quite a bit. So
golf.
I mean, it's not impossible.
Okay. Well, I mean, you don't need more than that to stir you up. A screenshot of somebody they didn't know you were going to see it, casually saying a side piece like your husband's side piece. You don't need much more than that to get you. I get it, to get you fired up. So post it down about golf. We'll come back to it. Let's get through Ryan's Roses first. Tony said golf. I guess the culprit to all infidelity. Golf. All right. Marley's on the line. So Marley married 5 years. She got a screenshot sent to her from somebody in a group chat that said they want a side piece like Marley's husband has, indicating that Marley's husband has a side piece. Do we know the name of the side piece?
I actually know.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right. So, Marley, here's what we're going to do. Tanya's going to call your husband. Be very quiet. We want to find out who he sends the roses to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Rob?
Yeah.
Hi, Rob. My name is Tiffany. I'm calling from a new flower shop. We're called Tulips, etc. Right here. We're new in town on Halliburton Road. And I just really want to get the word out about my new shop. And so I wanted to send you a free dozen roses to send to whoever you wanted today. And I'll get them out by 1 p.m.
Wow, that's actually really good timing. Yeah, I'll do that.
I'd love to hear that. That's so great. Okay, thank you so much. We can just start with the name of who you want to send them to.
You can send them to Megan, Megan.
Megan, perfect. And do you have a note that you want to put on the card?
Yeah, just happy anniversary, Love, Rob.
Rob, who's Megan?
Rob, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Marley, on the line, and she just asked you, who is Megan? Who is Megan, Rob? My name is Ryan. You're on the radio. Just know that. Who is Megan?
Who's Megan?
She's somebody that I know.
And what anniversary is she celebrating, Rob?
Look, 2
Which
years.
anniversary?
2 years.
2 years. 2 years.
2 years of what?
Oh, so that's just like right after Tyler was born. 2 years?
Wait, Rob, I'm trying to follow along. You're celebrating an anniversary with Megan of 2 years while married to Marley?
Look, Marley, we can talk about this later.
Rob, let me tell... Actually, Marley, why don't you tell Rob how you found out about Megan?
Well, one of our friends happened to be put into your group chat, and basically they're going on about how they should be having a side piece just like you do, and that's how I got that screenshot. And I should have known. I mean, you take these long vacations, you're home excessively late, consistently. So is she from work? I mean, who is she?
Look, all you need to know right now is that she's somebody that I know. I really would like to talk about this later.
Rob, does Megan know about Marley?
Good question.
She might.
Well, does she or doesn't she?
I mean, she might.
Well, does she or doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
All right, and how does she feel about Marley? How does she feel about the fact you're married? She okay with that?
Right, like what?
I mean, look, guys, I don't know what else to tell you.
Tell us everything.
Ow.
She knows about Marley.
Does she know about Tyler? Does she know you're a dad? Does she know that she's breaking our home, basically? Like, she really doesn't care. Wow.
Neither does
special,
Rob.
You know?
Right.
She's great.
Rob doesn't
And
care
Rob's
either,
the-
Marley.
Yeah.
And he's the married one.
So, Marley, we'll let you take this up with Rob and maybe even Megan.
I would love to. I would love to meet the woman who is so comfortable with this. Yeah. That'd be great.
All right, we'll let you both go. Marley, hopefully you'll find peace and get through this the best you can, okay? Thank you for reaching out. I'm sorry it's bad news, but at least now you know.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Marley. It's time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband, he went out after work on Cinco de Mayo with his buddies. He got home, he passed out. I could smell another woman on him. I am convinced he was with another woman that night. I want to know how long this has been going on. So, Alicia, thanks for coming on. You think he's cheated already. You just want to know how long he's been doing this?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to do anymore. That's why I wrote to you guys, but he's been going out. He's been really distant with me, and I'm at my wit's end. I have no idea where to turn next. So I'm turning to you guys, and I mean, I hope you can help me out here because...
Well, did you ask him, hey, you smell like another woman? What were you doing?
Yes. Yeah, he went out and he had drinks and, you know, it was Cinco de Mayo, so he went out with his buddies and everything, and he came home and he passed out. You know, I couldn't even wake him up, and he smelled like another woman, and I asked him about it, and he's diverting from the conversation, and he's like, you're crazy, and I'm not. I'm not.
Okay. How long have you been married?
5 years.
Are you happy?
Yes. I mean, I was. I don't know anymore. I don't know.
Do you have any kids?
We have a boy.
Can you hang on?
Yeah.
When I said, how long you been married, she took the deepest sigh. And that to me said a lot. I'm not going to go into it yet, but it said a lot.
Interesting.
Yes, Patty?
That was a great question. Are you happy?
Mm-hmm.
God, you need to ask that every single time from now on.
Okay.
That was really good.
Okay, I will. Let's come back and let's call her husband. So, Alicia, we're going to call him right now. We're going to find out what the deal is, who he sends the roses to. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do that right now. We want to find out who he sends the roses to, Alicia, and what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Rob.
Yeah, this is Rob.
Hi, Rob. My name is Gretchen. I'm calling from Flowers R Us. How are you doing this morning?
Good.
Hi, I'm calling because we're a new flower shop here in Norwalk, right on Pioneer Boulevard near, you know where the U.S. Bank is?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're very close to that. And so basically we're trying to promote our new delivery service, and we're giving away a free dozen red roses today that you could send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any billing info, credit card info, and nothing from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to. And we can even write a little note on there.
So there's no catch. They're free roses.
They're totally free. Yes.
Yeah. Wait, hold on a second.
Okay.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
Shh. Just wait. Just wait.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the name of the person you want to send them to?
No thanks. I'm not really interested in flowers right now.
Oh, are you sure? They're free, and they'll get them by lunchtime.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. Thanks.
Rob, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and I've got your wife Alicia on the line. Your wife has asked us to call you. She is concerned that you're cheating on her, and she said to us that she smelled another woman's perfume on your body on Friday and thinks something's going on. Rob, why'd you put Sisney on hold? What did you do?
Yeah.
What? Alicia's on the phone?
She is.
Yeah.
Alicia, you may say hi.
Hi, Rob. It's me.
What's going on? What's this about?
Well, tell him.
What do you mean? What it's? I asked you, and I told you that you smelled like a woman, and you totally denied it, and you did. You came home late. You passed out.
I was out with the guys. We went out drinking. I told you that.
I know, but you've been really horrible. Like you haven't talked to me or anything, and you totally smelled. Like you totally did.
We were out drinking.
You didn't smell like drinks. You smelled.
I smell. What do you mean? I smell? I had did I have body odor? I don't know what that means.
No, she's saying you smelled like there was a woman that rubbed up against you, Rob.
I smell like a woman.
Yeah,
Alicia.
Rob, are you cheating on your wife?
No.
Rob, why'd you put us on hold? What did you do a second ago? What happened?
I had a call. Okay, I mean it was the wrong number.
Was it her?
Rob.
Was it the other woman? Was it her?
What are you talking? Would you relax?
She said you came home drunk and smelled like a girl, like another woman. Was it someone else?
No.
Just come clean, Rob.
She said she smelled another woman, her perfume on you.
It wasn't perfume.
Oh. Whoa.
What are you saying, Alicia? What are you talking about? We were out. We were drinking. I mean, that's it.
Perfume. Hold on. Hold on for 1 second. It's time for Ryan's Rose. You guys ready? So, sis, you're going to really need to focus on this one, okay? At your flower shop narrative. Yep. The other day, she says, this is Kate, Huntington Beach. She says, the other day, I noticed the passenger side door of my husband's car was not closed all the way, which means it had been opened, which is odd because he hasn't been anywhere or mentioned that he had anyone in the car. The seat was moved, and I smelled a faint scent of someone. Now that is interesting.
Yeah.
The plot thickens with a faint scent. So, Kate, good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
Well, you sound like you are doing well, even though you're going through all this. I'm doing okay, too, but thank you for asking. So, we talked...
I'm just like your biggest fan, so like I had to, like I'm happy to be talking to you, but I'm also really upset with what I'm talking to you about.
I totally get... Thank you for listening, and I totally get why you're upset about the context of this. So, I want to know more. So, the car, the passenger door, I know all that. Then the seat was moved up, and then you smelled a faint scent. What was the scent that was faint that you smelled?
Yeah, there's that, and then there is more. So the scent was like very female. It was like floral. It was not anything that I wear. It was very perfumey, you know. And I'm a woman. I know my scent. I know my perfume. It is not mine. But there's more to it. There's I don't know if you read this part, that there was like a smiley face on the window. Like, you know when you breathe hot air on the window and then you like write things?
Yeah.
There was a smiley face, and I did not write. I didn't do that. I didn't draw that. I know our kids didn't do that. They haven't even been in the car in the last 2 weeks. So I don't know where that came from. So there's the scent. Like, there's so much here, you know?
All right, so Kate, you're married to your husband. Didn't you just ask him what this is all about?
I mean, I did it in passing. I would say something like, "Oh, by the way, honey, I fixed the car seat," and he would just brush it off and say, "Oh, yeah, thanks." I mean, even if I had straight up asked him if someone else had been in the car, there's no way he would have told me the truth. You know, you're not just going to like own up to the fact that you are cheating on your wife and the mother of your kids.
Wow. Okay. So, Kate, this is how it works. You hold, we come back, and we'll call him, okay?
I'm so nervous. I'm getting antsy.
I got it. We'll go fast. There we go. We are activating the call right now to Kate's husband. Hey, Kate, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
So, here we go. She noticed something is wrong with the passenger side door and the scent of a woman and all these things. And you believe that your husband is at least driving around with another woman?
Yeah, I mean, I know he's not an Uber driver, so right. I think he had a woman in the back seat, and they were doing something that you should only do with your significant other, which I don't even know if I'm allowed to say on the radio, but they were back there. I mean, there's no way that. Why would you push the front seat all the way to the front? I didn't do it.
Okay, let us take it from here. Be very quiet. We're going to call your husband, Sissany Walfer Flowers. We'll see what he says. Then we'll tell him he's on the air, and then we'll bring you together, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Brian?
Yes, who is this?
Hi, Brian. My name is Tiana. I'm calling from Flowers in HB. We're actually right on Main Street. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. Is this a telemarketing call? I'm good.
Well, no, this isn't going to cost you any money. You know, because of Women's History Month, we are offering a chance for local residents here in Huntington Beach to send a dozen roses to a special woman in their life. And you've been selected today. And since you live in the area, if you have anybody that you would want to send roses to, we can do that for free. I don't need credit card info, cash. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Yeah, I'm okay. You can just donate them or whatever. I'm not interested. Thank you, though.
Are you sure there's no info from your end that we would need? Is there anybody in your life that you would want to send them to?
No, I'm good. Just why don't you donate them to a hospital or a nursing home or something? I think that'd probably be a better use for them.
That's very nice. Brian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. Thank you for staying on with us. Couple quick questions we want to ask you. your wife Kate has told us that she thinks that a woman has been in your car. There's a scent of her. The passenger seat is in a different place. Can you explain that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Has another woman other than Kate, your wife, been in your car, passenger seat?
No. What are you accusing me of? I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, that's not an accusation. That was actually a question.
No woman has been in my car. I don't know what you're talking about. Just me and my wife.
Great. So, Brian, if you don't mind, I'm going to bring Kate in. Kate, would you like to ask him what's going on?
Yeah, honey, look, be honest.
What are you doing, Kate?
At this point. No, you're not telling the truth. Obviously, there was someone else in the car. It wasn't me. It wasn't our kids. There's a floral perfume scent. There's a smiley face on the window. I did not draw that. Where did that come from?
Okay.
Why was the seat moved up? I didn't do that either.
The seat was moved up for groceries. I don't want them to fall over, so I moved the seat up so it kind of holds it together.
Okay, but for the last 8 years, you didn't care if the groceries fell or not, but all of a sudden you have to move up the car seat?
Sometimes it depends on what type of groceries you get. Sometimes I move the seat up, sometimes I don't.
Honey, do you realize how ridiculous you sound? Just own up to it. What about the perfume? How do you explain someone else's scent in the car?
Baby, I don't know. I mean, remember when I drove you a couple weeks?
That's really odd. That's odd that you don't know. That's frightening. Is someone else are you claiming that someone else is getting in our car?
You got to relax. It could be you. That's the only thing I can think of.
Don't tell me to relax. Do not tell me to relax.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, maybe last time you were wearing a perfume you don't recognize again. I don't know about a smiley face.
I only own one perfume. It's the perfume I've been wearing for 15 years. You know my perfume. Okay? I've never worn anything else. Try again.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you're just creating it in your head.
Okay.
I've never smelled perfume in my car.
I'm creating a scent in my head.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the smiley face? What about the smiley face? Did you draw a smiley face?
No. Maybe you drew it when you were drunk. Remember when I drove you home a couple weeks ago? Yeah, I don't know. That's the only I haven't noticed a smiley face in the car.
Well, that is also very concerning.
So, Brian, just in the interest of time here, are you cheating on your wife, Kate?
No, okay. Absolutely not.
Are you shuttling around another woman in your car?
No one has been in my car. I don't know why everyone thinks someone has been in my car.
Okay, well, look. I mean, we're just here.
Okay.
All right. So, Kate, there you have it.
Mm-hmm.
You heard his answers. You know him better than we do. Whether you believe him or not, you guys should spend some time talking about it. Brian, thank you for coming on. And Kate, good luck, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know. Actually, don't know where I land yet. All right, Ryan's Roses. So she thought that she smelled the scent of a woman in his car. The seat was in a different place. He denied it and said, no, it's about groceries and there's no woman in my car. So this is tough for me. I don't know that I have enough to doubt him.
Right. I feel the same way. I don't think he's cheating. He didn't really get super defensive. He was very clear. No, I'm not cheating on my wife. But he also didn't go above and beyond saying, I love her. I would never do that to her. Like,
right, but he wanted to send the flowers to the hospital, right? I mean, that was nice. I just don't. Look, I don't know that he's totally engaged in the relationship, but I don't know that I heard. I mean, we have done thousands of these. I don't know that I heard enough to say, oh, that guy's got something going on. Me, personally.
Yeah. I wish I would have heard more of him talking about his love for his wife, though.
Understood, but he didn't. But I don't know that I heard evidence of something else, though.
Right,
you know?
and maybe in that moment he was just angry because he's like, what's going on?
So I'm going to say he's not cheating, and whatever pieces she put together will make sense somehow. That's what I'm saying.
Let's hope.
All right, let's get Gina. Hey, Gina, do you think that he is cheating?
Absolutely not, Ryan. I honestly, I think this is what the pandemic is doing to us. It is making us go crazy, first of all, but I really think she is just super paranoid. Everything that he's saying seems explainable to me. You know what I mean? And I really think she needs to take a breath. She needs to listen to him and trust him and maybe get some counseling, right? I believe him. I don't think he's cheating. I think she needs to take a beat and try to see this with different eyes and trust him. You know, she loves him for a reason and she needs to trust him.
I got to tell you, Gina is more deliberate with what we're trying to say, and I appreciate that, you being direct and being opinionated and saying that, because I think you were stronger in your words than we were with ours, because I'm always afraid people are going to be mad. But I agree. So thank you. Thank you, Gina.
Yeah, I wish them the best of luck.
All right, take care.